improv is it's not just something we do at you, it's something the audience and the performers build together. Most of our scenes are going to be based upon suggestions that you guys give us, so any like great success of the show, you get to share in it. If the show doesn't go well, we're just going to blame you. We trained, we're good. So if it doesn't go well, it's all of you guys. You should show up to classes more. So that's how it's going to go. Feel free to talk and support and cheer when we're asking for suggestions, when we're bringing people out. Feel free to not talk as much when they're actually improvising. It gets distracting. By a round of ha-ha! How many people have seen improv before? Ha-ha! Nice, fantastic. By a round of how many people haven't seen improv before? Okay, that's fine. The way improv works is everything's going to be made up on the spot. Because we're going to be doing short form improv, we do know like what games we're going to play, but we don't know how any of it's going to go yet. And so we'll come to you for suggestions. Feel free to shout out anything that makes sense for that suggestion. Like from this side of the room, what is something that you loved as a child?
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. Of course, we all love My Little Pony. And from this side of the room, what is something you're struggling with as an adult?
Bill pain.
Bill pain. And so you'd see a heartwarming scene about how My Little Ponies are struggling to make ends meet. Because as far as I remember, I don't remember any of them having jobs. And just having to deal with all that. And that's basically how suggestions are going to work. You got it? This weekend has been our student showcase weekend. We had shows all night last night. We're going to have shows all day today. It's going to end with a big student showcase, our student party. I love Student Showcase Weekend, one, because I've grown shriveled and dead inside, and it reminds me that there's joy in the world, and how happy improv makes me, and how wonderful I think improv is, and nothing exemplifies that more than teaching teens and just seeing them have each other's back right away. So much of like teaching improv to adults is like getting them to forget to have fun, or getting them to forget to be an adult and start having fun. They already forgot how to have fun so long ago. I'm like, hey, remember fun? They're like, what is that short for something? But teens come in and they're all still in that zone, and especially this generation of teens are so supportive of each other. It's just so great to see. So get your hands clapping, your feet stomping for children of the dawn! Which I think is the bravest thing I've ever seen. So as I said, we're going to be doing a lot of short form games, similar to what you might have seen on Whose Line Is It Anyways, if you've ever seen Whose Line Is It Anyways. If you haven't, this is going to be brand new and I made it up. The first game we're going to play is a game called Waiter. This is a game for 3 people, everybody but Faith. Shogi's going to be our waiter. Noah and Meredith are going to be at a restaurant, and basically every time the waiter comes out, they're going to notice something new, different about that waiter. One, and then a 2. And then Shogi just has to take on those things that they notice. To get us started, what is the name of a restaurant that does not exist?
FU.
Yeah. Those aren't even words, so of course that's not a name. No one's thought of using just sounds as a name before. So, FPU is the name of this restaurant. FPU, we all know what kind of food they serve at FPU. And what's a weird reason for 2 people to meet at a restaurant that's not like just going on a date or something?
Exchanging plants.
Exchanging plants. You guys are doing a classic plant exchange at FPU. You got it? All right, and then when we start to see, we'll see how that goes. Just so we're all complicit in this, if anything goes wrong, we're going to count down these scenes together. We're going to say 3, 2, cobbin time because it's Children of the Cob. So let's do that together. 3, 2, cobbin time!
Alright, so this is my cacti Fergie. You need to, he's a cacti, so you don't need to take care of him too much, but, you still need to take care of him, okay?
I got some lettuce.
Oh. That's very interesting.
I know, it speaks to me sometimes.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's very thoughtful of you.
Tell me if Fergie says anything to you.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So,
Hi, welcome to FKU.
so I will have the all meat all.
Only all the
Can I get the A?
A.
Yeah. A.
A.
There's one thing I know this place, it's for their A.
Yeah. Things about their A, but I didn't want to try it out yet. But that waiter, did you notice about that waiter that he seemed to like to jump up and down every time that he spoke?
Yeah.
Not whenever he was walking normally, but whenever he was
Yeah, he was standing still, where he should be doing it, and then he was just jumping in place.
yeah, exactly. You know what I'm thinking. That's
Yeah.
how I know you'll take care of Fergie well. And the salad threw me off, but
Well, it's a cabbage, thank you very much, but
yeah,
very different, very different.
yeah, I get that.
Hi. Okay. So, here is your all meat, and here is your A. Guys didn't order any drinks, so get for you today.
Okay, I want bee juice.
Bee juice.
Bee
And
juice.
you?
The E.
The
You're getting all the vowels, so that means you're a special.
I know.
Yeah.
Some people just can't take all the vowels that I can.
Good to know. Good to know.
Did you notice how that waiter, whenever he started talking to us, he was it was in a very southern accent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
He was just, it was like he was trying to speak like a cowboy. You know?
Oh yeah, I got that vibe from him too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's his dream to be a southern rancher or something. I don't know.
hello. Drinks.
Yeah, thank you.
Darn tootin'.
Wow, that's so kind of you.
Is there anything else I can get for you today?
I want the fanciest dessert you have.
Okay, we'll get you with the ZZZ. Thank
Can I get a napkin?
I thought you were going to get a vowel. I somewhat feel betrayed by that.
I don't know, the Y just the way just doesn't really feel this good time of the year, you know?
All right, I'll let you go for that one. But about that waiter, did you notice that he seemed to have hostility? Extreme hostility.
Yeah. Every single time he said darn tootin', it felt like it was an
I felt personally attacked.
It's very rude.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I also noticed that he was he was trying to float as if he was trying to fly, but he just yeah.
Really angelic,
Yeah.
an angelic rude person.
Yeah, I thought he was an angel, but he was very rude to us.
Yeah. Exactly. You get what I'm thinking.
Okay, I got your stuff. Your napkin. Darn tootin'. Darn tootin'. How's your Z
We're getting out of here as soon as we eat.
Yeah. Don't
I'm
forget-
not tipping!
Big hand for that. Let's get 3 chairs out here now. The next game we're going to go into is called Good, Bad, and the Ugly. It's a game for Faith, Shogi, and Meredith. Big hand for all of them. So basically, this is going to work like any daytime panel show. If you watch daytime television, like Dr. Oz, the doctors, or anything where they have experts on, you guys get to ask questions. So for this panel of experts, what is an area of study that you have to either apprentice or study a long time to be an expert in?
A wizard.
Mean Girls.
Botany.
I love the idea of doing Mean Girls. Do you have to study very long? Or? I did hear Wizard first. I just was so in love with Mean Girls. I wanted to fit that in somehow. We're going to go with Wizards. If you guys want to work in Mean Girls, that's fantastic. So Wizards. So the way this game works is you have a good expert giving good advice, a bad expert giving bad advice, and then a crazy, crazy, weird expert giving ugly advice. So to help build this together, what kind of expert would give good advice on being a wizard? Hermione Granger, a wizard, Gandalf, Harry Potter, Dumbledore, any wizard of any sort, just
Doctor
someone who does
Strange.
magic, Doctor Strange. Somewhere along that. So someone you recognize as a wizard who would give good wizarding advice. Who would give bad wizarding advice? A scientist.
SpongeBob.
These all sound like crazy. Bad, I think a scientist would probably give bad wizarding advice, or a street magician, Chris Blaine, or what's the Mind Freak guy? A children's magician, at a children's party, a clown, stuff like that. And then who would give crazy, nutso wizard advice? Who would just be nuts?
My ball.
Winston Churchill. I also think a Mean Girl would be great. Mean Girl, Winston Churchill. SpongeBob, someone said earlier, just the idea of magic. I don't know. Just anything. You got something? Does everybody have an idea? Okay, you guys can use any of those suggestions. None of those suggestions. We'll get it all figured out together. But again, to start the scene, we all must commit to it with 3, 2, come time! Hello. Welcome to the mysteries of magic revealed. I am your host, Abra, and I bring to you this week, as I do every week, a panel of experts on wizardry. Let them introduce themselves. Our first guest, what is your name? What makes you an expert on wizardry?
Well, my name is Lee, and I teach wizarding classes at my elementary school, and I think I'm pretty good at it.
Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you. I know that wizarding classes in elementary school have grown in size, and you're having to teach 200 students to one. It must be so hard. Guest number 2, expert number 2, what's your name? What makes you an expert on wizardry?
I'm Michael Smith, and I wrote a book about how Teddy plays with his wizard set.
Yes, we are all familiar with the book, How Teddy Plays with His Wizard Set by Michael Smith. Thank you so much for being here. And then finally, expert number 3, what is your name? What makes you an expert on wizardry?
I am Sir Witch Hunter.
Yes, thank you. Please don't make any sudden moves. Yes, now we'll go to the audience. Any questions about wizardry from the audience?
What kind of spells are the best ones to make to get good grades?
Oh yes, of course. We here at the show encourage people to study to get good grades. But if you're going to use magic, what's the best kind of spell to get a good grade, Lee?
So you need to use it correctly. The spell I like to use is good agus, great agus. It's very easy to use. You just have to, make magic happen.
Oh yes, let's all try that now. It's good a kiss, great a kiss. Let's all just Ludicrous Greatness. Oh, I can feel the grades getting better already. Oh, Mr. Smith, what in your book or in any other books that you've written, what is a good spell to get good grades?
Oh, no. Teddy studies because he's a good boy. He uses his wizard set for kindness.
And kindness is his own kind of grade, I guess. Kindness is a K from the world to you, and K's are better than A's. Sir Witch Hunter, what spell would you recommend for getting good grades in, say, witch hunting?
I know not much of these grades, but if you do use a spell, I will find you.
So even if you're just a student doing your homework, if you do a spell to get a better grade, you will hunt that student down and witch hunt them.
You know what happens.
Oh, yes. All right. Another question from the audience, just another wizardry question.
What's the difference between a wizard and a warlock?
Of course, we get this question every week. I know the answer, we all know the answer, but in case there's someone out there who doesn't, we don't want to embarrass them. Lee, what's the difference between a wizard and a warlock?
Well, I think that's a pretty good question, actually. I think a wizard is me. I don't know what a warlock is.
It is like art. You know it when you see it. If you feel that you're a wizard, you're a wizard. If you feel like you're a warlock, you're mythical. Mr. Smith, Arthur Smith, how would you describe the difference between a wizard and a warlock?
Well, Teddy is not any of them. He is a good boy who uses his wizard set, and he wants to be a wizard, but yeah, so there's no such thing. They don't exist.
They don't exist. Not in that book. I guess if you use a warlock set, you might be a warlock. But if you're using a wizard set, then it's unlikely you'll be a warlock. Teddy is a good boy. And sir, a witch hunter, what's the difference between a wizard and a warlock?
They are but the same. They are all related to those witches, and they shall be hunted.
They're very similar in that they will all be hunted. They all cry out in pain the same way, I guess. All right, and our last questions do not have to be about wizardry. It can be about anything, life, love, family, just anything at all. It does not.
How do I get a girlfriend?
How do I get? This is a question I ask my mirror every morning. I get a girlfriend. Lee, you deal with a lot of elementary school students, so this is probably a question they ask every day. How do you get a girlfriend, or a boyfriend, or just a significant other?
Well, first rule in my class, no dating. There should be. But if you need to, you need to use the romantic spell. I don't know what that is, but you need to use it because there's no dating in my class.
First rule, no dating. However, if you have to use the romance style, none of us know it because we're all so sad. Mr. Smith, how do you find or how would Teddy find a girlfriend or a boyfriend?
He doesn't need one. He's a good boy who listens to his mom, and his mom says no dating.
So yes, if you're a good boy, you don't get a girlfriend until your mom picks a girlfriend out for you and hands you that girlfriend as part of your wizard set, and then that's how you get a
Because
girlfriend.
Teddy is only 8.
Teddy is only 8 with the wizard set. He is a good boy. He does not have a girlfriend, but his mommy is his only girlfriend. Thank you. Sir Witch Hunter, how would you find a girlfriend? I assume.
Although I see no need for romance, I do say that the allure of how much blood is on you from all the witches and such will allure a woman or man or such.
Great, yeah, thank you. Just drink yourself in the blood of your victims, and then they will come to you. I was going to say, I assume you just hunt for one, but then I didn't want to take your thunder. Yes. Thank you so much. Good job. Thank you. Our next game is going to be skipping that one. Oh, Gibberish with Noah and Faith. I love this game so much. This is a game in which one of these players will be speaking gibberish, and the other person will be able to speak normally. They understand each other completely. Anytime I say change, they will have to switch seamlessly and still continue with the scene. To start us off, we will have Faith starting with gibberish, and Noah will be speaking regularly. And these two people know each other. They're on they have to accomplish a task together. They're good friends or co-workers. What's the task that they have to accomplish together?
Flying to Mars.
Flying to Mars. Okay. So you are mean girls. Flying to Mars. So let's get in some classic Mean Girls positions. We all know exactly right. Classic Mean Girls position. And again, we'll count this down in 3, 2, Covington.
Yeah, so where is the convivial ovulator?
I have something down there.
You put it in the toaster?
Never mind it.
It's not toast. I mean, where are we going to find another one?
Change.
Well, I don't know, because I kind of left you in charge of that, but like, you forgot, so.
Come back out.
Well, I don't care if you want Taco Bell right now. We have to focus on this.
Got it.
I know it's irritating. Okay, we need to figure out something we're gonna do. So first, we need to find
Change.
materials. Can grab some again.
I mean, yeah, plastic would work, but like, I really don't think it would work.
Come in it.
Where are we gonna find wood? I mean, like, there's just we're at a space station.
Well, I know, but we gotta figure out something to use to complete this rocket ship. You know, like we gotta get somewhere.
Come back out.
Okay, I don't care. So, what other ideas do you have?
Jeep, Jabba.
Okay, you want to drive a Jeep then?
Jeep, yeah.
Great,
You-
that's not an acronym.
Well, we could probably drive it through space, all right? We could maybe play like a couple songs, like what's
Switch.
Jabba.
I don't like Lady Gaga.
Dico da.
Okay, that's a good idea. Maybe we could get Lady Gaga to fly the rocket ship.
Switch.
Yes, I was thinking exactly that. Lady Gaga flying the airship. Like, come on, think about how good of a headline that would be for the news.
Girls, some guy in cinema. Girl, a minute. You're sinning.
Exactly.
Switch.
Hey.
I always have the best ideas. So, okay, so how are we going to get in contact with Lady Gaga so she can fly our Jeep rocket ship?
Yeah.
Well, we could call Bruno Mars, but I think that'd be like kind of
Switch.
What if we buy a plane for her and we fly her here? She likes planes, right?
I'm a lady.
She doesn't like planes.
No, she said on her Facebook that like planes terrify her because her black snack.
Do you think a boat would work?
Well, it might work, but there's some just not.
Maybe we take the Jeep too. Well,
I guess we could.
going to be the teacher, is going to notice that Meredith is late for class. But Faith and Noah are great friends to Meredith, and they're going to try and cover for her by making up an excuse as to why she's late for class. That excuse is going to be like why she's late, how she's going to get here, and then someone who can witness that, like a famous person who can back that story up. So to start us off, what is a weird, crazy, or very dramatic reason to be late to class?
She forgot to wear pink.
Forgot to wear pink. So you guys will tell that she forgot to wear pink because Mean Girls. And then, but she still has to get there. What's a dramatic, over-the-top way to get to class? Dinosaur. She's going to get there on a dinosaur. And then finally, you have to have someone to back the story up.
Chris
a witness.
Brown.
What's that?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. I'm not going to take Chris Brown. Chris Pratt. It's still, let's do a historical or a fictional character.
The Rock.
Goofy.
The Rock. Okay. So we'll do the review as the class kind of thing. So find out the excuse. Again, we have to start this in 3, 2, comment time.
Meredith isn't here. Why is she late? You guys are her friends, right?
Yeah, I think like she texted us, right? It was
Yeah,
because
yeah,
she like forgot to like.
Wear pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took her.
It's like a dinosaur or something.
Yeah. Crazy times.
Who was with her? Because that does not sound.
It was someone like Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
All right, let's get Meredith in here. Woo!
Sorry, Mr. Choker.
Why were you late?
Oh, well, I have a very good reason. So, like, I was really surprised or something. I was wearing a shirt.
You're wearing one right now.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't know what to do. I didn't know which shirt to wear. I couldn't think. I couldn't think of what shirt color.
Whoa.
Shirt color. Color maroon, gray. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not what your classmates told me.
Well,
Orange!
oh.
How did an orange get in here?
Oh no, an orange. Oh, anyways, the shirt was orange. It wasn't. I didn't know where my orange shirt would wear.
White, orange, white.
I didn't know which color
You guys
shirt
are
to wear.
supposed to be doing
Hey.
your math tables.
Yeah, this bubble gum, it's like really like the colors getting in my mouth. It's like so
I didn't know what color to wear.
What color was that?
Orange and white.
Well, I'm just coloring my math tables. Red and white.
Red and white. It was.
You're good at writing colors, I see.
Oh, excuse me, teacher? He's not
Yes?
mixing his colors together.
What colors?
Red and white.
It was pink.
Who was with you?
Okay, so here's the thing. If this person was they're kind of cool. They're Hercules.
They're really strong, but
Yeah.
Hercules does not exist.
That's disappointing. Yeah. They're very good at posing, I guess.
What's taking you so long?
I'm just nervous in front of a teacher, yeah. And all the classmates are laughing at me.
Excuse me, teacher? Oh, we're gonna play
rock, paper, scissors real quick.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Yeah, that was really cool.
How did you get here?
So he like. Yeah.
Oh, there's a bug! Oh my gosh!
Fire.
Okay, get a cup and take it outside.
So like, I am not exactly sure what I was doing, but okay. So we were let's fighting tigers.
It was you and the rock were fighting tigers.
Yeah, our pastime, man. So we were stepping over tigers.
Where's the tigers?
We were riding horses.
I'm mixing them in my head.
We had a question if we could draw like really cool big animals on our papers.
Oh, what? Okay, you can do that as long as you don't get it on the table.
Okay.
Godzilla.
Yes.
Can we roar?
No.
Okay, so like Godzilla. No Godzilla. Wow, I'm misremembering things a lot today. If only I knew what else I was doing. Okay, so a lot happened.
Mrs. Sugar? Could I stand up for a little bit? I'm kind of sore. My back is sore. My butt is sore. Just a lot of soreness.
Dinosaurs? Don't blame me.
So why were you late exactly?
Okay, so there's like a pink shirt and and Dwayne the Rock Johnson was there and dinosaurs were also there and it was cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just okay. I can go.
Sure, I'll give you a pass this time.
Okay, our last game is going to be. Oh, okay, we'll add another game. We'll throw another game in. All right, so then our next game is going to be World's Worst. It's a game for everybody. Stand up here. And basically, this is just a one-line game or a pun game in which they will be demonstrating or acting out the world's worst of anything. So to get us started, what is something that you guys always wanted to do when you were young but never got a chance to?
Scuba diving.
All right, world's worst scuba diver. Again.
My best.
Oh crap! I forgot I can't swim.
Wrecking ball!
Water god.
All right, what is a job that you can recognize as soon as you see that person, either the way they dress or something they're holding?
Construction.
Construction. We'll take construction. World's worst construction worker.
Ow!
Man, I don't need this hat.
Any tape?
I can't get my fingers dirty.
When you build something, all you need is a little love and care and no protection.
So they get kids too. What is some advice that really has stuck with you, or like through life or something like that?
Don't eat yellow snow.
Okay. Never mind. World's worst advice giver.
Eat the yellow snow.
You should turn it. Have you tried turning it on and off again?
Nice.
If it's broken, you can probably not fix it, so run away, run away, run away, run away.
big difference or change?
Grandma.
I heard Grandpa first. Grandma. World's worst grandparent.
Yeah. I don't want to see my grandkids.
You can do anything you want as long as you don't tell your parents.
Eat the yellow snow.
You can have all the sugar you want, but just don't brush your teeth.
Man, I don't need this tie.
Yeah, fantastic. Great job, everybody. Let's do one more. Just anything at all. Just say anything at all.
Burger.
Burger. I heard burger. World's worst burger.
Don't eat me!
All right. All right. Now are you ready for our last game?
Yeah!
Our last game is a game called Stand, Sit, Lean, or soap opera. We're doing the soap opera version of this. It's a game for 3 of the students up there. There we go. And basically, the way this works is at any point during this scene, one person must be swooning, one person must be staring off in the distance, and one person must be staring at another person. Anytime that changes, so let's see a change. Everybody else has to switch exactly like that. So it's called soap opera because it's going to be a very heightened soap opera, operatic, soapy operatic. You guys get it. Words don't matter now. We know each other. But let's give them a place where this soap opera will take place. What is a location where a lot of different people know each other and spend a lot of time together?
McDonald's. Coffee shop.
It's a McDonald's coffee shop, one of those fancy ones in Europe where it's like a McCafe. You can get like really great coffee and booze.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. In Europe, they sell booze at coffees. McDonald's.
Yeah.
So that's where it's going to be. Let's start off in our starting positions. And this is our final game. So 3, 2, coffee time!
I have your coffee.
Oh, thank you.
It's just how you like it. The iced macchiato.
I can't believe you didn't get me a coffee.
It's because you cheated on me with my grandma.
I just want my booze.
No, you can't have your food. Can't have your food.
Oh, you can't do this to me.
Dramatic backstory time.
Oh, how dramatic.
Wow, that was a good flashback. Yes, indeed.
Where's my McNuggets?
I don't know. They won't serve them anymore here.
No, you can't do this to me.
Ah, how I hate McDonald's even though I work here.
It's an outrage.
It is.
Truly. I know. And I might even.
You just might even.
Man, I've been really messed up since that grandma incident.
You're not supposed to bring that up again.
I can bring it up as I want to, Jared.
No, don't do that to me.
You just can't bring up the past like that.
I choose to because I like drama.
But why? It hurts everybody.
That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Oh.
How dare you? I paid her to not say anything and then you found out.
She's my grandma. She's going to tell me.
Fantastic. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting them. We have more shows going on all weekend, or the rest of the day. This is the end of the weekend. If you guys want to stick around and see that. But also, like I said, especially with